If not, then I recognize the Honourable Dr. Mahlatsi.
Thank you, Chairperson. Otso, Maafrika. The theme Litsima, men, women, boys, and girls working together to end gender-based violence, calls South Africa, an African continent, to collective action grounded in Ubuntu and shared responsibility. But for Litsima to be effective, we must confront a deeper truth. Africa possesses a wealth of scholars, academics, researchers, and professors who are fully capable of interrogating the complex root causes of gender-based violence and femicide. We must trust African knowledge system, African research traditions, and African intellectual sovereignty. Honorable Chair, gender-based violence did not emerge in a vacuum. We cannot treat it only as a surface-level behavioral crisis. We must ask, where did this problem begin? What historical forces shaped the dynamic we see today? And how have colonial violence, patriarchal system, and economic deprivation and the community failures contributed to this crisis? It is therefore essential that government commission independent, African-led research that traces the structural, historical, and psychological drivers of violence. Without proper diagnosis, we risk adopting solutions that address symptoms rather than the causes. At the same time, Honorable Chair, we must be careful not to fall into a narrative that divides men and women or boys and girls. While it is correct to critically examine how social messaging, media discourses, and policy framing influence perception of masculinity, we not allow untested assumption or conspiracy claim to mislead us. Instead, need is a rigorous African scholarship that clarifies the real forces shaping behavior, economic pressures, social fragmentation, trauma, substance abuse, harmful norms, and historical inequalities. Litsima means working together. It means men as allies, not enemies. Women as partners, not victims in waiting. Boys and girls learning new ways of relating rooted in dignity, compassion, and accountability. As the United African Transformation, we insist that any national strategy must rely on evidence, not fear, African research, not imported narratives, and collective healing, not divisions. The fight against gender-based violence must empower African men and boys to be part of the solution, not reduce them to stereotypes. Honorable members, only through truth, understanding, and unity we can end this crisis and restore the moral fabric of our community.
Thank you, Honorable Member.